Okay, we now welcome on future Hall of Famer, two-time Pro Bowler, Quenton Nelson from the Colts.
Nice. That was a big intro.
Can we say future Hall of Famer?
I don't know. We'll see.
We can say it.
Yeah,
we
can.
call you Q.
Call me whatever you want, PFT.
QAnon.
Except a coward or a fraud. Don't call me that.
Not going to use the
Those
C
are fighting
word.
words.
I don't use the F word at all. My first question for you is a pretty tricky one. Did you join Andrew Luck's book club?
I did not. You like talking shit about that, huh?
No.
We started a Wikipedia club.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did read a quote, though, that you had where you were saying how Andrew Luck, when you were playing with him, you would go to different cities and he would be pointing out, like, architecture. And sometimes you were interested, and sometimes, this is a direct quote, you'd think, beat it, nerd.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Come on. Like,
do you...
he's so smart.
Was there a moment when Andrew Luck retired where you like had to did you sit him down beforehand, like, hey man, like, I'll make sure you don't get sacked, like, it's fine, you won't get hurt?
Well, I mean, no, I did not sit down with him and say that, but I mean, we gave up the least sacks the year before, like his last season and stuff. But like, he told me, I was just like shocked. We were actually playing a preseason game against the Bears. It was the third preseason game, and against my boy Bars, and then he told us before the game, and during the game the news broke. Cameras were all over him, and then some fans were booing him. It was bullshit.
Yeah. It must have been kind of awkward too, just like word trickling through the stadium, and then you guys figuring out that people had figured out.
Yeah. Probably
Probably not the ideal way for probably not what he wanted to have happen either. But I mean, it seems like he made the right choice for himself. He got sick of like all the rehab stuff, but as you mentioned, you went 239 consecutive dropbacks without allowing a sack to him.
Yeah.
Were you in the zone? Can an offensive line get in the zone?
Oh, for sure. I mean, when you're clicking on all cylinders and you're just seeing everything through one set of eyes, for sure. And we have a tight-knit group and great guys and great players, and we're definitely in a zone. And yeah, it was awesome.
How excited do you get when a run play is called? Because I read this story too, that you guys were, when you were 1-5 in 2018.
Yeah.
Playing the Bills, coach comes in and he says, we got 15 plays set, it's all runs.
Yeah. It was like all base runs. There was no checks to passes. And he was like, we're going to run the football this game. And that's what we did. And like, when a run gets called, like, I want to run through a fucking brick wall because, like, I'm fired up. Like, I get to attack this guy and, like, try to get the best of him as much as I can. And it's more you're on the aggressive than, like, in pass pro, you're in the defensive.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So can you tell the moment, you don't have to name names, but can you tell the moment when a opposing player that you're playing across from has lost his will to, like, even fight?
I think you right now, Big Cat.
No, I don't. I haven't
You're
lost
losing
my
your will right now.
No. I haven't lost my will.
Zillion beer sweatshirt on.
Yep. Friday beers.
I got the Friday beers. It is Friday.
It is Friday.
You gotta blur that.
We'll blur that. But does that happen, like, in the course of a game when you're like, all right, this guy doesn't want anything anymore?
Yeah, and I mean, when you're just imposing your will on people and, like, low-key, you're fucking them up the whole game, and, like, you're not even talking shit. They're just like, man, fuck this shit, man. Like, that's awesome. And that comes with 5 guys all doing their jobs, and it can't just be one guy, like, because they could just move over to the other side. So then they move over to the other side, and they're still getting the same business from the right guard. It's awesome.
It's got to be demoralizing. There was that one clip that came out of you snatching somebody's soul. You knocked out a linebacker, and the Colts social media account added in the sound of you screaming as you did it to make it sound more intimidating.
Yeah.
So everybody was freaking out because it was such a cool-looking play and an awesome-sounding hit. But then it turns out that since it went so viral, the league watched it, and they ended up fining you for a helmet-to-helmet hit.
Yo, I was so mad. Like, I go in Monday, there's just a FedEx on my locker seat. And I'm like, oh, what's in here? Like, I open it up, it says $26,000 fine. And I was like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? Like, and the Colts, like, blew it up, which I didn't mind because I got some more clout for it. You know what I mean?
DMs,
but however, at the same time, I got $26,000. Is the clout worth the $26,000? I don't know.
Might have been.
I think it might have been. I think it might have been.
You did go mega viral.
That time.
I was pissed though. Like, I walked into my media guy's office, like, with the fine. I said, You're fucking paying for this shit, motherfucker.
And he was like, dude, I'm just an intern that runs social media.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I play a clip for you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play a clip for Quenton right now.
What's this?
Oh, okay. Is this me talking about you? Tough guy?
He brought it up. Like,
So this is Quenton on Bussin' with the Boys.
Like, Taylor wants tweeting.
Great podcast.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Hey, they do anything for clout.
Anything for
Great
clout.
transition.
But hold on one second. I just want to finish with one thing.
Fuck you, big cat.
Fuck you, big cat.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll do anything for clout. You know,
Taylor.
Made you guys famous.
Dude, he's the best.
Well, Quenton was famous before that.
Made Quenton famous.
No, Quenton was already famous before
Made
that.
Quenton famous.
Man.
I'm
Dude,
just kidding.
that pissed me off.
What did?
What
This
he
just
said.
now?
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you fired up right now?
Transition, yeah.
I can't
I got in your head so much you couldn't transition. So you were mad at me.
Oh, I was mad at you.
Why?
Honestly, it's so long ago. It's water under the bridge.
You don't remember why you're mad at me.
I don't really remember. All I know is Taylor's my fucking guy.
Does it
And I got his
change-
back. And
right.
You were being a piece of shit.
Well, I wasn't, but
Now
does
you're
it
cool.
change anything with the fact that we then, like, I could make the case that I'm Taylor's boss now because we bought Bussin' with the
Damn.
Boys?
Damn, you're kind of sunning him right now, saying I'm
just
his
saying.
boss.
Does that change anything?
I mean, it definitely changes.
No, I like
things.
those guys too, but it was
They're
funny
awesome
when
guys.
when Taylor did the "fuck you, big cat." So
Oh, yeah.
we had they were like blowing up our Twitter and Instagram, and clearly they have a great podcast. But I remember you being part of it, and being like, "Fuck, why does I understand why Taylor doesn't like us, but why does Quenton not like us?"
Yeah. I was like, dude, who the fuck's Big Cat? Is he even a big guy? He's probably some little pussy.
He was,
Like,
ready to just fucking try to
but,
fight
I
me.
mean,
Yeah.
You got the bench press right here. You go to town. I can see the biceps popping through the sweatshirt. It looks good.
Yep.
How much you
Thank
bench?
you.
How much you bench right now?
Too much, bro.